Imagine learning about finances and wealth principles from one of the wisest men in history. King Solomon, known for his unmatched wealth, power, and wisdom, left behind priceless advice that remains extremely relevant even thousands of years later. In today's video, we'll explore some of these teachings and how you can apply these principles to your financial life. These lessons aren't just strategies for accumulating wealth. They are practical approaches to managing finances with wisdom and intelligence. So prepare to absorb timeless lessons that could transform the way you handle money. The value of wisdom over gold. One of Solomon's main teachings centers on the value of wisdom. He said that wisdom is more precious than gold and silver. In his Proverbs, he repeatedly emphasized that true wealth isn't just material, but also spiritual and intellectual. That is, before pursuing the accumulation of goods, it's essential to invest in knowledge. Apply this to your current context. Instead of seeking wealth at any cost, focus on learning more about investments, economics, and even practical skills that may bring long-term returns. Continual learning and skill development increase your potential to generate intrinsic value. This pursuit of wisdom helps guide better financial decisions and shields you from impulsive and risky choices. In a world filled with information and investment opportunities, from stock markets to cryptocurrencies, wisdom allows you to discern what is worthwhile and what should be avoided. Solomon believed that the true investment begins with what you know, not with what you own. By investing in yourself, you are always prepared to seize the best opportunities, regardless of your financial situation. The importance of diversification. Another essential teaching from Solomon is the value of diversification. He advised against putting all resources in one place, aligning with the modern concept of not putting all your eggs in one basket. This principle, now known as diversification, is one of the foundations of financial investment. Diversifying your income sources and investments reduces the risk of significant losses. In times of crisis, those with a diversified portfolio are less affected and have more options available. Think of your money as seeds scattered across different lands. If one land doesn't bear fruit, there are others that can ensure your harvest. This holds true for everyone, from those just beginning to invest to those who have already accumulated significant wealth. By diversifying, you also learn to balance different types of risk and return. For instance, stock investments can be more volatile but have a higher growth potential, while fixed income investments tend to be safer but generally offer lower returns. Solomon understood that diversity not only protects but also broadens growth opportunities. The practice of generosity. One of Solomon's most surprising teachings is the value of generosity. He believed that giving is also a path to prosperity. It might seem contradictory, but generosity creates a positive cycle of abundance. By helping others, you become part of a support network. And often this same network can be a lifeline for you in times of need. In his Proverbs, he reinforced that those who share will always be rewarded, whether through relationships, new opportunities, or even inner peace. Generosity is a mindset of abundance, where money flows and doesn't remain stagnant. This principle is much more than material donation. It's a recognition that what we have can and should serve others. When we help others prosper, we also plant seeds that may bear fruit in the future. This practice not only improves our relationship with money, but also expands our impact on the world, promoting well-being and creating a cycle of reciprocity, discipline, and financial control. Solomon was also clear about the importance of having control over one's desires and living with discipline. He said, "A man without self-control is like a city without walls." This image is powerful, reminding us that without boundaries we become vulnerable. In financial terms, this means it's essential to have the discipline to maintain a budget, control spending, and avoid excessive debt. Following this principle requires financial planning and commitment. This includes setting clear goals, like building an emergency fund or saving for a major investment, and resisting impulsive spending. A solid financial discipline allows you to build wealth consciously and gradually. By learning to prioritize the essentials and give up what doesn't add value, we are protecting our financial future. Discipline also means resisting the urge to spend everything we earn and doing our best to save, regardless of economic circumstances. This prudent approach can help avoid major problems and establish a solid financial foundation, just as a walled city is more resistant to attacks. Timeless wisdom. Solomon's advice goes far beyond finances. They speak of mindset, responsibility, and a balanced approach to money. When we understand that money is a resource that can help achieve goals, it ceases to be an end in itself and takes on a healthier role in our lives. Solomon shows us that wealth is a combination of values and practices: wisdom, discipline, generosity, and diversification. By adopting these pillars as guides, we can make wiser decisions and build a solid financial future. It's not just about accumulating wealth, but about living with purpose and using money to bring us closer to what truly matters. When money and values align, there's an inner peace that strengthens us in the face of challenges. So next time you think about money, remember Solomon's teachings. They are the key to a prosperous and balanced financial life.